Time for 6 on Seniors right now. You may think that over-the-counter meds are always safe. However, if you're 65 and over and you're taking prescription medications, this kind of thinking could get you into some trouble. Tim Bartos, President and CEO from Baptist Health System, is here with important information about over-the-counter drugs.
Happy Monday, Ann.
Happy Monday. Thanks for being here.
Thank you. It's always good to be here. The average number of prescription medications taken by people age 65 or older is 5 or 6. So when you add in over-the-counter medications that we might take for arthritis or pain or allergy or cold or whatever it might be, you got to be very, very careful because those drugs can interact with your prescriptions. Now, you should always check with your pharmacist. If you've taken it before, you're probably okay, but if it's something new or your prescription meds have changed, it's a good idea to ask.
Okay, good tips. What about the complications of non-steroidal or anti-inflammatory drugs?
Well, they call those NSAIDs. NSAIDs are like aspirin, Bayer, ibuprofen, which is Advil or Motrin, and naproxen, which is Aleve. And you want to make sure that, you know, when your arthritis flares up and you're tempted to reach for that you be careful. Because if you're taking Coumadin or warfarin or any blood thinner for that matter, it can cause real complications because of the interaction. So you want to make sure you check with your doctor and he or she clears you of which medications, and herbal supplements. A lot of people don't know that, but a lot of herbal supplements can cause a problem too. So never assume, always ask.
And probably let another relative know
And that's a good idea too.
Your instructions from the doctor, right?
Idea. Absolutely.
What are some other points that people should know?
Well, some medications need to be taken with food to help improve absorption and prevent problems, and others need to be taken on an empty stomach for the same reason. This can be very difficult for certain seniors who may not be eating like they should or may have trouble making meals. So that's something to keep in mind. A good example would be taking a glass of milk for instance, before you take a medication. It might help soothe your stomach a little bit. And one other big problem is forgetfulness. As we get older, sometimes we tend to forget, and it's easy to overdose on a medication, so try to use a pill reminder system or a chart or something to help you remember so you don't overdose.
Okay.
And as always, you know what I'm going to say, aging is mandatory, getting old is not.
Tim, thank you so much for being here. For more information on Baptist Health Nursing and Rehabilitation Center or Judson Meadows Assisted Living, or to suggest a topic for this segment, call them 370-4700. They're on the web, bapthealth.com. Still much